again, okay? Listen here. I am Diddy Love. What it do? Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Okay, let's get right into it. So I know other people's is live. So welcome to the replay. Okay. All right, here we go. So I was just listening to Switzerland, aka Candy, right? So she was playing back the part where Tracy was boo crying about Rob getting arrested again, and she was saying, it was the fellatio that she's caught out on and all of this and that, right? Let me tell you something. At 52 years old, if a drunk mofo lick you and do that and you're feeling something wrong with you, okay? I don't know why y'all all mad at Rob Rack. I really don't, okay? Because he is who he is. Y'all really getting mad because he got online and said he would kill everybody? Are y'all surprised? Were y'all not listening to everything he was saying? He's incoherent all the time. He doesn't talk about things that make sense. He talks about a separate reality, like where he's some drug kingpin, he's getting money, he's violent, he's dangerous. That's mental illness. You should not be you shouldn't be mad about anything that Rob Rack said. Nothing. Nada. Period. I'm confused. I'm starting to really, well, I've been wondering about a lot of the people, but you have to question yourselves. Y'all follow motherfuckers who y'all know are mentally inept, and then you wonder why, and then you get mad at them. What are you getting mad at them for being who they are? Rob ain't done nothing but hurt Rob. Rob is an alcoholic. He was locked up for 2 fucking weeks. Y'all think he wasn't going to drink yesterday? And not only that, is it not the homeless rate out there through the roof? He doesn't have a place to live. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have his car. He can't get that shit out of the impound. So jail's a good place for him to be, actually. Luckily, the police didn't shoot him because everybody know he got this gun. Or did he have a gun last night? I don't know. Imaginary gun or whatever. But listen, it's sad. But you don't have to follow him. Watch me. But at the end of the day, he is who he is. Ever since I've been turned on to who he is, and people like Rob Rat, he ain't showed me nothing different. I'm not surprised by any of his behavior at all. None of it at all. But it's just sad that people want to sit back and watch you crash and burn. What do you get out of that? And then y'all want to be mad at him because he's a raging alcoholic who's probably been an alcoholic since he was a little kid. Y'all giving him, y'all promoting him. He was on there saying how much of a sex symbol he was. If that doesn't tell y'all he's delusional, I don't know what does. What is? What the fuck? If delusional was a person, it would be Rob Rat. But y'all mad at him, why? For being who he is? It's like I said, it's a common pattern on YouTube. Y'all will see people do shit to other people, see how fucked up it is, and then y'all want to go sign up and hang out with that same person who did people dirty. I don't know if you think you're special. You want to see if it's going to happen to you. It's crazy. And I'm telling you, the YouTube bug, I told y'all, YouTube is like crack. I've seen it happen over and over and over again. It changes people's personalities. When people start getting them numbers, they lose focus about who they are. Now all of a sudden, everybody's a gangster. Everybody's a thug. Everybody giving out their address. You can come see me. I'll fuck you up. That's the dangerous part of when you follow. When you want to fit in, when you want to be down, when you chasing bullshit, when you following up mess, it doesn't end well. Like I'm a little, I watched some of Troy back this morning. He had made another video and he was saying how, he's afraid for his life and all of this and that. Like, I don't think that shit is funny, honestly, because you didn't have to have nothing to do with that man. That man has been unstable and crazy. He's been threatening people. This is not no new shit. He threatened a woman he threatened Tracy the whole time she was out there. What makes people think they're special? Why wouldn't somebody say those things to you? When you've seen them say it and do it to other people, what the fuck makes you think you're special? So when they say it to you, all of a sudden it's a crime and an offense? When they've been saying and doing crazy shit, I don't engage with lunatics, period. If I know your ass is nuts, I don't bother. I don't myself out. I don't argue with crazy people. I don't play with children. I don't play with animals. People are unpredictable. But when you see people doing crazy shit all the time, openly, on their lives, and then you go sign up for that shit, the only person you should be mad with is yourself. What are you mad at them for? They're staying true to who they are. They've shown you time and time again. But yet, you're special, and you're mad. Don't be mad. Don't be fucking mad. And know when you playing with some of these people, they are going to talk about your family. They are going to say foul shit. That's what they do. But we've seen them do it over and over again. So I ask, what makes you special? You sign up for bullshit and then you get it. What you mad for? You saw it happen to how many people before you? Like I said, we watched this Negro abuse Tracy for a whole goddamn week. So what would make anybody think that, oh, he went to jail for 2 weeks, he's changed? No. Even Tracy was like, oh, he didn't change. Why would he in 14 days? See, the shit that gets me is like, this man is a grown-ass man. We're not talking about a 10-year-old child, a 14-year-old who needs to be redirected. We're talking about a grown-ass man. You can't tell kids shit. What makes you think y'all gonna change some person on YouTube? I'm confused. You have no personal connection to this person, but you're gonna change their life. What you can do is drop some jewels for people, and if they pick them up, they do, and if not, oh well. But it's not my fucking job to make sure that you're not an alcoholic anymore. That's not my business. What you do don't affect me. What you drink don't get me drunk. You feel me? But the dude has been wilding out. The dude been crazy. He been threatening people. That's nothing new. So it pisses me off that people went and engaged with this motherfucker, and now all of a sudden y'all are the victims. In a sense, he's the victim because he's not in the right state of mind. He always drunk. Hello. He's unstable all around. His living situation, everything was a little rocky. He said he had a good job, though. I'm sad he lost his job. But he was clearly a functioning alcoholic, okay? But if you're better than, see, this is the other thing. Y'all be like, I ain't better than nobody. And I always tell y'all, I'm better than some motherfuckers. Y'all got me fucked up. There's some people I don't fuck with, and this is one of them situations. Anybody watching Mr. Rob Rack, honestly, if you are the persons and the people that you think you are, and you're this and you're that, why would you be fucking with somebody like that? If he lived next door to you, you wouldn't fuck with him. If he worked at your job, you wouldn't fuck with him because he's a sloppy drunk. You might joke with a nigga about the bathroom once in a while, but you ain't fucking with him like that. You ain't going nowhere with him because he's a sloppy drunk. But because he's on YouTube, you think, oh, okay, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to play with him and I'm going to fuck with him. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that because he's vulnerable. Keep it real. He's a raging alcoholic. He's vulnerable. He's crazy. He probably on some other substances too. Because normally when motherfuckers drink that much, they pass out. And then, y'all, let's get back to her being caught out on the head or whatever, right? First of all, I heard this, I was up, I guess, around 3 this morning. I heard her saying herself that he was soft and couldn't get it in. And you mean to tell me this is a nigga that you running down? He wasn't even slanging no real wang, bitch. You talking about because he licked it. What? Are y'all kidding me? Grown women, 52. Somebody can lick you one time to the point that you lose your damn mind. Something wrong with you. You need to take some field trips. You need to go outside. A lot of y'all need to start investing in yourselves. But like I said, you can't be angry at a drunk alcoholic motherfucker who been bats, who's been doing him and representing the same way he was representing online before you got entangled with him. You watched and then you said, hey, you know what? I'm going to go my ass over there and I'm going to be his friend. That's on you. I love him. He don't love himself, and you don't love yourself if you think you love a nigga who would talk to you like trash like that. Somebody who would treat you that way. And then they was like, we don't know if she was crying or laughing online, talking about Tracy last night. First of all, if she was really crying, I think she was, honestly. But I was like, damn, who died? And not only that, you crying over a nigga who abused you all week, girl. You went to visit him. This nigga that talk shit about you when you got home, before you got out there, all of that, right? But you got people, moderators who have supported you, your subscribers who have financially supported you, loved you for years. You get into an argument with them and you give them your ass to kiss and you tell them, fuck you, you don't even look back. But you on here crying over a nigga who mentally, verbally abused you, embarrassed your ass. You got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be kidding me. You got to check yourself, Trick. Real shit. You, woman to woman, you're bugging. I don't even give a fuck if you're doing this for YouTube clicks and views, girl. You look crazy. Like I said, you had women who supported you and loved you. Them women was upset when you hurt their feelings and you told them to fuck off. But you got a nigga on here who ain't done shit for you. But you crying and boo-hoo crying like he dead. He at the jail. He alright. He got 3 hots in the cot now because YouTubers made sure he didn't have shit because y'all called the police on him, right? Got him arrested, got him fired, then called again on him. Yes, he's responsible for himself. Absolutely. He shouldn't have been online doing them things, but why do y'all give a fuck to the point that y'all gonna get him locked up over and over again? You want to see people's lives in shambles. You want to see people living in hell. Where do you think you're gonna end up at? This shit is not funny. It's not funny. It's not fucking funny for anybody involved. He's sick. He's sick. Like, would y'all do that to a mentally, because he's mentally ill, but let's just say a person who suffers with mental retardation. Would y'all treat them like that too? But I'm going to say yeah. Because some of y'all got some mental shit going on that ain't been addressed. That's why you think shit like this is funny. The man is sick. But y'all want to hang out with him and be friends with him knowing he crazy. And then when he flipped the script on y'all want to get mad at him. How? It's called fucking accountability. He ain't the only person who need to be accountable for his actions. Every motherfucker who signed up to be down with this nigga, you ought to be accountable for yourself too. Did you endanger your own self? Did you endanger your own family by signing up to hang out and be involved with a degenerate? Huh? Because he's been a degenerate. That ain't no new shit. And it ain't no disrespect to him. He's a proud degenerate. He says it every time he get online. He let y'all know he ain't shit. He says he ain't shit. Proves he ain't shit. Knows he ain't shit. But meanwhile, y'all mad at him for being him fucking self. Make that make sense, y'all. All right, I'm getting off my exit. Hold up. Let me try to read the comments before I jump off here. But yeah, that's some bullshit. Y'all tripping. Straight up fucking tripping. He's crazy. No, you crazy. This nigga was online acting a goddamn fool, calling a woman name, or being abusive to a woman. Whether we like her or not. Being abusive, verbally abusive, talking crazy, pulling out guns. And then y'all was supporting him. See, when he first got arrested, remember it was free Rob Rack. Let's not forget. Free Rob Rack at first. Now it's, oh, he didn't learn the lesson. Huh? Who got the problem here, him or y'all? Because especially if you're supposed to be of sound mind and sound body. Who's got the problem here? Hello? I don't think it's Mr. Rack. That nigga been a problem. He just a problem. That's his life. That's what he's been doing. And then everybody like Octavius and them ain't his friends. In the famous words of Jay Wilson, ain't no friends on YouTube. Y'all motherfuckers seem to not understand that. You can't trust bitches on here. Because they're going to flip on you for different reasons. They ain't going to see it that way because remember, the YouTube crack bug is real. People change. People be switching up on his YouTube numbers. Y'all know this. It happens. The transformation happened right before your eyes. The people who going through it don't even see it, don't even know it, but they lose the true people who've been with them from day one, they start falling off to the wayside because you're being hyped up by a bunch of motherfuckers who are only here for the drama. They don't give a shit about you or anybody else. We are here to be entertained. Okay? Whether you lose your dignity and self-respect, don't matter. We are here to be fucking entertained. No more, no less. So if you love yourself, you need to keep that shit in mind while you out here doing bullshit to impress motherfuckers, to get numbers, to have people hand clap for you at the expense of somebody else. Because a loser is as a loser does. Hello? And if you know some motherfucker's a loser and you're not one, what are you doing there? Like they said, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. What are you doing there? Especially if I ain't been fucking, it would be one thing if I started out with you, we been peoples, and then you switch to some fuck shit, and even then I'm gonna slide to the left on your ass, trust me. But somebody I don't even know and I see you on fuck shit, why am I signing up for that? You gotta ask yourself. So yeah, let me see the comment section. Okay, let me show my bald headed ass because some bitches keep harassing me. Hey, Big Set, let me go to the top. Tracy's a good actor. Yo, Tracy was crying like she was at a funeral. Hey, Miss J. Hey, Water Sniper. What up, Miss Alfreda? Yeah, Rob is very sick. Seriously, Rob needs help like a motherfucker. When stick your head in the lion's mouth. Okay, don't be mad when it bites you. Seriously. It's very sad. Big said Alfreda. Hey, Sean, you big. Yeah. What up, Mr. Living My Truth? Did you see your girl Cardi B confronted Jay Prince? Told her to leave her man alone. I hear that hot shit. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm not locked. That's right. We need our freedom. Yeah, we need correction. Rob need help. But like I said, if you the shit and you're an outstanding person in the community, you need to look at him as a addict. You need to look at him as if you are his drug counselor, not as he's my friend or are we cool and none of that shit, because he's not cool with anybody. He ain't cool enough with his motherfucking self to stay out of jail. His dumb ass just got arrested 2 weeks ago for the same shit he got arrested for 8 hours after he got out of jail. How fucking dumb are you? But he's sick. But I think something wrong with him mentally too. I don't think he's just I don't think it's just alcohol. I really think something is wrong with him, like something is not clicking, because if you listen to the shit that he says, it makes no sense. He talk about himself, how fine he is. I feel like he living in a movie, like he watch a lot of movies and he inserts himself and he bring up scenarios that didn't really happen. Dude is bugged out. But if you fucking with him and you get on his team, are you bugged out too? Come on now, y'all gotta stay focused. Don't let YouTube fuck your life. Don't let YouTube fuck up your life. Right. These niggas call your jobs, they call your apartment complex, they call anywhere they want to call. Do not get involved with them kind of people. It is not worth it. Because it's a game to them, but the shit is not funny. Real talk. The shit is not funny at all. But it's something wrong with those people too. You feel me? Follow me. It's something wrong with the people who on here wilding out doing all kind of sick shit. But it's something wrong with the people too who hand clap this shit, who think this is normal, who think this is okay. Absolutely not. Yeah, Icy Kitty. Yeah, Big said actually. He inserts himself in movie scenes. The first time I ever listened to him, right? Because like I said, I found out who he was from Tracy. I was like, what the fuck do they talk about? Do they talk on the phone? What are they talking about? Because from what I was listening to, I couldn't have a conversation with him because he don't make no damn sense. He's talking about, first of all, he's talking about himself the whole time. He goes on and on and on about how fine he is. That's a person with low self-esteem. Who you trying to convince? Us or yourself, dude? Are you fine? Do you really believe that? Because you keep saying it. The 10 minutes I listened to him last night, he must have said he was fine about 38 times. I said, God damn. And he believes this, you know? And then he talking about how he got this D and all of that, but then it ain't hard. Nigga, don't nobody care about no D that don't work. And what really got me, y'all, when Tree said that she was, even when I was kissing it, it wouldn't get hard, bitch. See, y'all know I'm funny style, but I ain't licking no soft D. Is you bugging? You better get that bitch hard if you want me to kiss it. I'm definitely not. Because if it don't get up on its own, I don't want it anyway. That's the shit. If I got to work to get you going, this is not for me and you. See, like when you roll up, it's supposed to be on a popping, period. Now, if we want to get into all that, we should, but it shouldn't be mandatory requirement in order for you to be ready for the D. See, because if that's what you need to do, then this is not for you. I'm not doing all of that. And then this alcoholic dick, that don't get hard. Sick dick don't get hard. Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying that. I forgot where I was at going. But it don't get hard. Don't nobody want to be bothered with that. I don't date alcoholic men. Are you crazy? For what? Not only that, their emotions are volatile. They crazy. They'll do some old slick shit. You ain't got time for that. I don't argue and fight. Everything could be going good. You out with a drunk motherfucker. Everything could be fine. That one sip that take them over the edge ruins everything. I don't have time for that kind of shit. I don't babysit. See, Rob requires a babysitter and a handler. He needed a handler last night, but he didn't have nowhere to go. Imagine getting out of jail for 2 weeks and you got to go to a hotel room and lay up by yourself. You ain't even going nowhere to get a hot meal, take a fresh shower, get in your own bed. None of that shit. Hello, boo boo. What up, Deshaun? None of that. Child, none of that. You get out of jail after 2 weeks. Like I said, where's the love? That's a hard life when nobody loves you. That's why it's important that you love yourself. I'm self-reliant, self-sufficient. Your best love, Jesus. Because he loves you unconditionally, okay? But y'all put your hope into people. All these people on YouTube watching him and he talking about fucking cash apps. But meanwhile, like I said, you got out of lockup after 2 weeks and couldn't go nowhere and get a hot fried fish sandwich. Okay? Couldn't get no macaroni and cheese at mama's house. None of that. Nobody care for you. No chick around you in your neighborhood want to chill with you. Nobody care about you. That's because you was a damn fool and you act up all the time. And people who really in their right frame of mind do not have time for that bullshit. Know your worth. He needs to do better, but not because other people are going to make that happen for him, because they're not. They are not. But like I said, think about how sad that shit is. He got out of jail, y'all, 2 weeks. And he had nowhere to go but to a fucking hotel room and a liquor store. How depressing. That's depressing. Damn. Oh my God. That's why people have pets. So when they get off work, they come home. They don't live with people. They love dogs. Their little animals greet them. My day is going good, but I got a whole lot of shit to do today. I moved yesterday. Oh my God. I moved, so it went smooth though. It was very organized. I'm very proud of myself. I really did the damn thing on this one. And I didn't carry a bag. I told them I wasn't playing. I'm too old for that shit. Yeah, no change of clothes. I didn't even think about that. No money. Really? What a hard, disgusting life. And then you want to get on here and you want to tell us how you were. What he said, he's a international. I said international, but he said he's a sex symbol. Nigga, a sex symbol got somewhere to go. Hello. The bummest of the bum Negroes got somewhere to go when they get out of lockup. Real shit. See, but that's how you know he ain't slinging no real D, baby. If he was slinging real D, he would have had somewhere to go, drunk or not. Broke or not. Somebody would have said, oh, he just got out. Come over. Come over. Let me catch him while he good. No. No love. Because he always acting a damn fool. He needs to get his mental in order. But these people ain't his friend. They just on here. We YouTube. When they say we friends, please, that shit is a joke. It's a fucking joke. Ain't friends with nobody. Real shit. You gotta love yourself, I'm telling you, because these people don't love you. That's in your everyday life too. Some of y'all walking around here hurt because your family don't fuck with you like that. Fuck them. So what? You don't need them to survive. Who cares? See them bitches on Christmas if you choose to. What it is? Yeah, if you choose to. But you don't have to. You don't need them. Love comes from within, from yourself. But when you abusing yourself with drugs and alcohol and you fucking around with people you would normally have nothing to do with, you're fucked up. But when you take advantage of them people, you're fucked up. Because if you're not on drugs, you got shit going on in your life, and you latch on to somebody who's in the gutter, for what? You can't help them. They can only help themselves. I'm telling you, and it's funny because some people have family members who going through the same shit. I bet you them family members can't call their goddamn phone. That drunk bitch better not come to my house. Right, but y'all want to get on YouTube and pretend y'all care about people, and it's pretending. It ain't real. It's not real. Because you can't care about people who don't care about themselves. I can care a little something, but to the point where, no. Where I'm willing to risk my own self and my own family for you, no. I don't know you. I don't know you. Y'all better take accountability for your own actions. Never mind that drunk motherfucker. Ask yourself, why did you want to be a part of his team? Why you want to be down with him? We saw what he did, what he gave, and it wasn't good. What's up, underrated darkness? What it do, boo? Mr. Choi should have saw all this coming and been ready for the drama. I'm just concerned that he's enjoying the drama. I don't want him to take that wrong left on the YouTube streets because it's a dark place. And the thing about Fuckville is easy to find and hard to get out of. So I just want him to tread lightly. Because y'all know I love me some Troy. But this right here can take him down a whole nother path. You know what I'm saying? Because people be hyping negativity. People love you when you on bullshit. They do. They really, really do. Now, don't get me wrong. He's worked hard and he deserves all the numbers that he is getting. But I don't want him to be on, don't remain on fuck shit. You just can't. Because it's not going to end well. Like, you can't be mad if a crazy motherfucker who done said he going to shoot everybody else say he going to shoot you. Why would you get mad? You know he crazy. You heard him say it 100 other times. You seen him threaten a woman, put a gun in her fucking face. And you're surprised he said that to you? Why? You can't possibly be upset. I know you ain't really scared. What's up, watch woman? What it do? Welcome, Bill. Yeah, you ain't really scared. Come on, man. Nah. That dude is sick. Rob is sick. So anybody engaging with him and having shit to do with him and worried about him, you got to ask yourself what's wrong with you. Why do you care? He doesn't care. If when your family don't fuck, this is what my friend told me a long time ago. She from Brooklyn. She from Bed-Stuy. She from Bed-Stuy? No, Brownsville. She said, girl, anybody who family don't fuck with them on that level, like your homeboy homeless on the street, she ain't got nowhere to go, nobody won't. There's a reason for that. We see the reason why people don't fuck with Rob. We see why his family, we see why he got out of jail and had to go to a fucking hotel room alone. So how are you YouTube strangers helping him in any way? Besides enabling his crazy ass behavior. Souping him up. Letting him believe that he really the shit. I mean, this dude was talking like he was John Gotti. I said, well, my God, who is this? Like, when he was asking for the $5,000 for interviews, I'm like, did Tupac come back? What the fuck is he talking about? Who are you? What do you mean? He values himself. We know that. And that's a fact. So please, y'all, like I said, just be careful playing the YouTube game. If you're a content creator, be very careful playing this YouTube game. It's a nasty, ugly game. It's very disrespectful. And every fucking thing you do will come back to haunt you. Be careful who you get involved with. Be careful who you on the phone with. All of that. All that shit matters because it all comes back. And there be grown people on here. That's what I'm saying. A lot of this shit, if you sit back and you really look at it, it's very immature. It's all like adolescent behavior. You know, you gotta impress people. You have to prove that you're their friend by fucking over somebody else, you know. You have to, you're on my team and you gotta be loyal to me. And nah, man, that shit is adolescent, yo. We adults. That's not necessary. That's not how you prove friendship. You be there for people when they need you. You be a listening ear. But if I gotta attack other motherfuckers and tear them down on your behalf, then I don't want to be your fucking friend. Fuck you. Real shit. You holding secrets and shit over my head? Fuck you. I don't have time for none of that. In real life. It's people like that in real life. That's why I be by my goddamn self all the time. That's why my behavior doesn't translate like that on YouTube. It's not that I like a lot of the people on here. I do. And I watch them and everything, but I don't get down like that. Hey, Miss Doreen. Good morning, boo. I don't get down like that. Because I already know what it brings. My mama taught me the game when I was little. Like I said, you ain't got no friends. Bitches are flat leavers. Play by yourself. Your loyalty is to you. Because see, when my loyalty is to me, what you want me to do, because see, if I'm loyal to you, that means that I'm putting myself second, right? So you may want me to do something that I don't agree with, but because I'm loyal to you and I gotta prove my friendship to you, I gotta do it. What? And I'm how old? I didn't do that when I was 5. I didn't give a fuck then and I don't now. I would never. A lot of y'all be playing yourselves with people. Fuck them people. They don't care about you. Because look how quickly they turn on you. They'll throw your ass under the bus in a heartbeat and not even fucking blink, please. They don't care about you. They care about themselves. But again, it's a lot of narcissists on here. People like, oh, people throw the word narcissist around. No, there are a lot of fucking narcissists on here if you're listening. That's right, Miss Doreen, old school. My mama didn't play that shit on the phone with who? I didn't worry about pictures in the street because if my mama heard my name and some he said, she said, I'm getting fucked up, period. Because life is messy. People get killed over bullshit. When I was a little girl, I know a lady, I ended up being friends with the niece, but her 2 aunts, they got in a fight over $8. The girl, was it $10? The girl, one of the aunts was 8 months pregnant. The sister stabbed her and killed her and the baby. Hello? I don't have time for people when they bullshit. And those are family members. So if a family will do you like that, what do y'all think a stranger will do? And again, when somebody has shown you that they ain't shit, what do you think they will do for you? You're getting nothing out of this shit. It's crazy. But then you want to get mad, and then y'all mad that Rob, because there was a dude on Switzerland's Live, and he was pissed that Rob said that he would kill them. I'm not laughing that he said he would kill them, but I'm laughing because he said he gonna kill people all day. That's all he talks about. Why would you be mad about him saying that? You shouldn't care. Real shit. What do you care? I'm gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna do that. That's his conversation. That's the basis of his channel. That's what he talks about. He said he loved God. I heard him say that too. And I believe him. But he's confused and lost. Hey, Bird Bird, what up, boo? But that Negro's crazy. He's crazy, and you're crazier for signing up to be on his team. If that's what your thought process was, I don't get it. But yeah, y'all don't fall by the wayside on the YouTube streets, man. This shit is crazy. In every sector you go to, I don't care where you go. Like even in the Kwame Brown, y'all know I be all over the place, and I stopped going over there because it's adolescent. These people are mentally 8 years old. How the fuck are y'all arguing about the same bullshit? How are y'all calling the nursing licensing board and shit like that? You ain't gotta watch this bitch if you don't like her. Y'all are calling numbers. Catch a motherfucking flight. Fuck them numbers. Catch a flight. Meet a bitch at the train station. Like, what are y'all doing? What is the point in all of that? It's fucked up. And don't think it ain't coming back to you. Because as long as you got breath in your body, karma got the ability to come back and whoop your ass. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Some of the people living in karma every day, though. Because you miserable as a motherfucker. If your goal in life is to fuck with other people and harass them and make them miserable, you're a miserable bitch. Real shit. I told y'all there's somebody who always commenting on my edges. You don't have no edges. You bald headed. And if I am, what the fuck is it to you? Is the question. What's wrong with you? How old are you? Again, adolescent bullshit. Y'all get shit and run with it. Oh, you bald headed. You bald headed. What? Bitch, my hair stay done. No matter what the fucking style, no matter what the purpose, bitch. Hair always done. Because I take care of me. But who are these bitches who are worried about other women? Y'all undercover, y'all like women and shit? Like, what's wrong with you? I don't care if women don't find me attractive. I'm worried about the ninjas, okay? Do men like me? Yes. And even if they don't, I love me. Trust me. I've been loved my entire life. I don't know anything else. That's why I don't behave like a lot of motherfuckers around here. They ain't been loved. When you don't know love, you don't feel love, you can't give love. Period. This weird ass behavior that a lot of people have, they in their minds is love. Like I said, they talk about loyalty. You need to be loyal to you. I don't want nobody, oh, I'm so loyal to you. No, 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 no. What's going to be good for you? What works for you? A lot of times people ask me shit, I'm like, what works for you? Yes, Big Set, childish as fuck playground games. I'm telling you. Like I said, I got so sick of that, what is it, Sister T and Queen Regina bullshit. Oh my God. All of that is bullshit. You ladies are grown ass old women. Instead of worrying about each other, if you focused on your own lives and try to find your own happiness, you wouldn't have time to be worrying about where this person is, what they're doing, who they sleeping with, calling each other names. Like I said, a lot of times I think people honestly get on here just so they can talk about themselves. They want somebody to say something bad about them so they can give the rundown about who they are and what they got and what you're not. How many times, it's like these beefs with people, you hear the same shit over and over and over again. There's too many things going on in the world to be not, to just keep dragging each other for the same shit about looks. All right, bitch, if you don't think I'm cute, don't look at me. And I'm going to tell y'all, since I changed my hair back to black and I went short, a few grown ass men was like, oh, you look cute. Cute. That's right. Not beautiful, not pretty, cute, bitch. So I don't care if you don't think I have edges. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? You probably have edges, but you ain't got shit going on. That's all you worried about are edges. That's your claim to fucking fame, edges. Only black people. That's that ignorant ass shit. You fat. Uh-huh. Because I eat, bitch. That's why. And what's it to you? I ride me. I drive me around. I buy all my shit. I buy my food. I do all that for me. I don't ask nobody for a fucking thing. So I'm allowed to be whatever I want to be. Who and what are you? You're not contributing to my goddamn fun. Shut up. Real shit. But I'm a grown ass adult. But people like to drag you down and try to talk shit about you. You got a faceless motherfucker on here telling me about how I'm not cute. Are you serious? Right. Oh, you ain't got no edges. But you don't have a photo up, bitch. You ain't making no live videos. What do you look like? Everybody can stand in judgment, okay? Nobody's perfect on this earth, period. But I love me. Whatever you don't like about me, that's on you. But I love me. And if you loved yourself enough, you wouldn't be worried about me and what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Right, Bird? Motherfuckers be tripping. Yes, I eat well. Okay? I only do fine dining. I'm not somebody who goes to, I'll go through the drive through my kids at McDonald's and I usually get the apple pie if that's, but I don't eat that shit. I don't eat at those places. I eat Peruvian food or let me swing by and get some fresh tacos or I'll go buy a food truck or some shit. I don't eat bullshit. So when I want to eat, I do. It is what it is. But people ain't always overweight because they're eating a lot. A lot of people, that's just who the fuck they are, and it is what it is. Everybody can't be the same size. People are sick. Everybody want to look the same. Everybody got them wigs on with them tired ass edges, them fake ass big edges looking crazy as fuck. You add the edges with the goddamn eyelashes and all of that shit. And that's probably one of them bitches talking about my edges. Some bitch who can't never go outside as themselves. Okay? I am me. I don't wear makeup, and I'm not knocking anybody who does, but I am me. I'm comfortable with who I am. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I've never worn makeup. People ask me to. I should sometimes because I've seen some really beautiful, some looks on here. I'll be like, ooh. But I ain't got time for that shit because that's not who I am. But why can't I be me? Why can't you let people be who they are and be comfortable with that? That's what I go back to when I say people want people to change and be who they want them to be. I wouldn't give a fuck if I shaved one side of my head completely off. That's me. So when you meet me, if you don't like people with their head shaved, then that means you shouldn't fuck with me. Period. So if you don't like bitches that don't have edges in your opinion or whatever, don't watch me. Just that simple. But that's so stupid. That whole edges shit, stupid. It's ignorant. It's hood. It's dumb. I'm sorry. And it's dumb. It's dumb. I mean, don't get me wrong. Some bitches do need to be dragged for the edges. But I'm not that bitch because I keep my shit on point. My hair always done. I always look nice. I don't give a fuck. Okay? You know this. Y'all know I've been on here for many years. I take care of myself. Okay? You don't have to like it. I love it. But I get sick of bitches who always think their opinion matters and people give a fuck about what they think. And they not never cammed up. Bitch probably can't even put an outfit together. Okay? I had this lady tell me one day, you know what? It was this little white lady. She said, you always look so nice. She said, you know why? Because you wear your clothes. The clothes don't wear you. Right. So even fat bitch, I always look nice. Right. I always look clean. I take care of me, and beauty comes from within. But a lot of ugly bitches will never understand that because the bitch who's asking me about my edges, you have no beauty because you're concerned about mine. See, if you were beautiful in your own right, you don't have time to be worrying about the next bitch because you're cute. So you want people to feel cute too. You want people to feel happy like you feel happy all the time. And a lot of y'all don't like the D because you ain't getting no D. And if you getting D, it ain't no good. Real shit. Because when you got good D in your life, bitch, nothing matters. Right. And you don't need good D to have a good O. Okay? Y'all feel me? Following me? You can have a good O by yourself, but a lot of y'all need to have some O's because y'all bitches got problems. Y'all worried about other people who don't give a shit about you like that. Right. Like I said, get your ass cam up and then come talk to me about my motherfucking edges. And then I will talk to you about who you are and what you stand for. That part. No more, no less. Period. Because see, I don't talk about people visually. I talk about who you are as a person because that's what matters to me. So when I say you a low life, no good scumbag bitch, then that's what I mean. I don't give a fuck about your person, what you look like. Now, if I have to throw in some digs about, yeah, I will. But for me, it ain't about that. For me, it's about who you are as a person. You could be the ugliest bitch on earth and I'll find you beautiful because you're nice and you're funny. I love funny people. I love people I can laugh with. You know what I'm saying? I love people that like I can go out and eat with too. That's right. You ain't gonna fat shame me talking about I don't like food. Yes, I do. I loves a good meal. Now remember I was telling y'all food don't taste the same no more. But since I do intermittent fasting, let me tell y'all something. Food is gooder than a motherfucker. But I was stressed last week, so I was eating some things. So I probably gained about 6 pounds probably. But no problems, no worries. That's what the gym is for. That's what falling back from the table is for. I got this. I got me. But other motherfuckers need to worry about themselves. Personal growth, right? Have you invested in you? Do you do anything else besides go on YouTube and go from chat to chat to chat to fucking chat, cause them drama, screenshotting shit, circling shit, sending messages behind the scenes, talk, texting, emailing, and all of that bullshit? That's sad. That's sad. I'm amazed at the amount of receipts that people have from 5 years ago. That's mind blowing. When I can't find a fucking receipt from some shit I bought 2 weeks ago, okay, I get all my purchases, those receipts emailed to me because I can't keep up with that shit. But people can remember what some other bitch said 6 years ago. How and why? Huh? That means you's a messy motherfucker too, right? You got to pull this out, and I gotta see. I don't have time. I don't argue. I don't follow up mess. You know, I watch my little shit here and there on YouTube, but you only need 5 minutes, like I said. I don't spend my days doing this shit, following behind. I hate this person. I hate that person. I don't even be knowing who these people are. People be like, oh, this person is from this camp and that camp. I don't know. This person from the black sector, this person from, I don't know. And I don't give a fuck. Long as you respectful when you over here, who cares? Come from wherever you want to come from. Cause I just find it funny how black people always want to discriminate against each other. Y'all want to group up. You got a gang mentality. That's because that's what's been inbred in us. It's been put into us. And a lot of motherfuckers can't think outside the box. But when y'all destroying each other, tearing each other down, that's on you. All that Black Lives Matter, bullshit. It don't. Black lives don't matter to black people. Then y'all get mad when people say all lives matter. Fuck it. Or don't they all matter? Black lives matter, but until black lives start mattering to other black people, fuck out of here. Like I said, y'all call somebody's job, y'all call the doctor's office, y'all call the apartment complex, y'all call the baby daddy, y'all call the cousin, sister, husband, wife. Y'all don't give a fuck. And then want to holler black girls rock, woman empowerment, after you just called a motherfucking DCF on somebody's goddamn kids. DCF, aka the police, on somebody's children. And you don't fucking get it. But then y'all want bitches to have sympathy. I think not. You put people information out here, and then when somebody say something about you, you want to get your motherfucking feelings. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? You got a motherfuckers out here. This is how hypocritical people are, right? So Stomp Down was going, they said he was walking through Tracy's complex and people were outraged and offended, okay? Flip this shit over to last night. I heard her give out her complete entire address on the goddamn YouTube talking about, come see me. Now, when I'm listening, I'm saying to myself, I hope this bitch is giving out somebody else's address and not hers. Why would you do that? For your own, why would you do that? But then again, you can't be mad if somebody come and show up at 29:03:32, whatever the fuck she said, because you told them to come. You on YouTube in the midst of beefing and you tell people to come to your fucking house. You got to be kidding me. What up, Uncle L? How you doing, boo-boo? Yeah, you put your address out. You tell people to come over. And then when a nigga show up and walking through there, y'all want to get in your feelings and say that he's out of pocket. He shouldn't do that. Why not? Because y'all gave out, I'm telling people, come through. Make that shit make sense. And she call the police on the kids too and docs and do all of that. And maybe she'll change. I hope. I hope so. But she doesn't have to because her loved ones and subscribers don't hold her accountable for shit. Everything they do, they think is funny. It's not. Because she's popular? Because why? Because she got fucking disrespected as a 52-year-old woman? Shit that happened to 13-year-old little girls who don't know any goddamn better? Who learn from their mistakes? This is too old for that. And y'all like, oh, it's his fault. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. Because she could have left at any moment. Hello? Hold people accountable. But when y'all like somebody, what they do don't matter. That's the foul shit. That's why I stay my ass in the bushes and mind my goddamn business. I drop down here and there in certain places, but I don't fuck with everybody like that because people are rude. People want to shame you and embarrass you. I ain't got time for that shit because I don't play that shit in my real life. I don't let niggas disrespect to me and talk to me in the old kind of way. I'm not friends with bitches who rude, who cause problems, who want to fight, who everywhere you go, they loud and rowdy and arguing. I don't do that, so why I'm going to do that on YouTube? I don't even watch them people, really. I don't. But there's some people, because there's some people who just loud and rowdy. Like myself. Don't get me wrong. I'm loud and rowdy. Y'all know that. But I'm just saying, like, people who just don't give a shit. Always want a spotlight, always want attention on them. But I believe that a lot of the people who are on here always threatening people and want to do this and do that don't have no hands. And if you saw them bitches in person, they wouldn't have nothing to say. All that shit would turn down real quick. You'd be like, what up, yo? Nothing. Oh, hi. Believe me, I know. I've had that happen to me. Because, see, I'm that bitch that'll see you somewhere else by yourself and ask you what's up. Then all of a sudden, it's like, how you doing? No, bitch, what's up? You seem to have had an eye problem the last 6 times I seen you when you was out with your friends. Now what's up? Nothing. Right, let's keep it on that. Nothing. So when you see me again with them bitches, it's nothing. But again, people like to get in groups, talk that shit, bully. Adult bullying is in style still. Really? We telling the little children don't do that. Little kids don't even go to school. I didn't send my kids to inner city schools because I don't want them to be bullied and have to put up with fuck shit. But as an adult, I'm going to go out and get involved with bullies and and bully. I'm going to bully people and I'm going to allow people to bully me, and I'm grown. But I'm telling my kids no. No, but then some of you crazy motherfuckers don't even care that your kids get bullied. That's how bugged out y'all are. Y'all don't care. You don't give a fuck about your kids, because if you did, you wouldn't put out the energy that you put out, because you know it's going to come back on your children. But y'all don't give a fuck. Let's bully. Let's talk shit. Let's pick. See, it's one thing to talk shit to each other. Cool with that. Cuss bitches out. Y'all know I got an arch nemesis. When he gets rowdy, he comes for me here and there. Okay. And it's all good. But we keep it on here, and it's back and forth. I'm not calling his motherfucking job. I'm not calling his wife. I'm not calling his wife job. I'm not doing none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't have the energy for it. But people can't keep it right there, because it was supposed to be about roasting and dragging. But no, it's about hating and destroying. There's a difference. Huh? Hating and destroying are 2 different things, okay? When you call the police on people's children, you're hating and destroying a family. Hello? Then y'all want to talk about Black Lives Matter. Then you want people to feel sorry for you when somebody got their foot in your ass. It just can't be. I don't come from that place. I told you, I come from places where people will get punched in their fucking face. Okay? You could be minding your business. Hello? I had a fight one night after a choir rehearsal. Hello? Right. With a bitch who wasn't even in the choir. How about that? Peep that shit. Now, hey, Red Wings. Wasn't even in the choir. Didn't like me based on some other bitch being loyal. Okay? Harassing me. And bitches don't like you when you cute. You already know. When you clean, when you have nice clothes and shit, they don't like you. So I'm at choir rehearsal. This bitch comes there and she's sitting in the back row like, I'm at church, but okay. I'm a little kid. I'm a younger kid. What was I like? Maybe 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade. But the bitch been a crackhead ever since. Because that's the behavior. That's the mentality. Bitch, you're beneath me. You were beneath me then and you're beneath me now. Fuck you. Right, I ain't on that. Oh, I'm not better than anybody. Fuck that. Believe that shit. You better believe it. There's some people out here that are trifling, low life garbage who will do anything. You better know when you better than somebody. You better look at how people treat other people and know that you better than that shit and you deserve better than that. Because if you don't know it, who will? All right, I gotta go. Y'all know I got a whole gang of shit to do today. Oh my God. I'm supposed to go to my other job tomorrow. I should have told them no, because I'm tired. I got a fucking headache, actually. And I'm hungry. I need to eat something. All right, but y'all have a good day. Stay out of trouble. Love yourselves. Know that there are some motherfuckers out there that you shouldn't have anything to do with at all. Periods. And it's sad because some of y'all fall in line with people who are negative and y'all don't know they're negative. That's what happened to me at my job. Like, that supervisor bitch is crazy. We already know that, right? But when new people come in, they don't know that the person has a problem with everybody. And then since you're the lead, everybody believes you. Everybody thinks that people are against you and you're right. And then down the line, that's when people figure out, oh shit, I picked the wrong team. Yeah, you picked the wrong team. You picked the wrong team. You can't learn anything from this person. You're never going to grow with this person because they can't teach you anything because they're dead inside. Hello? Hello? When they're dead inside, leave them buried. Okay. Gotta go. Have a good old day. Let me make sure nobody left me no comments. My older siblings always fall over creative differences in the choir. Okay. Being in the choir was the bomb. Okay. I was a choir. I was in the usher. I was an usher. Yes, but I loved the choir. We used to have them red and white robes and shit. Yes. Loved it. You know who could sing though? These girls, man. Dion and Dee Dee, they was aunt and niece, but they were like close in age, like a year or so apart. Oh, they could sing. Ooh, they could sing. They're my favorite singers from church. You're welcome, Uncle L. I don't know what advice I gave you, baby, but you're welcome. That's why I'm here. Like I said, I'm here to touch people in a way that only they know. Words are just that powerful. Y'all ever be watching TV and hear some shit and be like, oh my God, right? Or just confirmation from somewhere. If you paying attention, you hear. But you got to be about growth. Don't be fucking with losers. I don't fuck with people who broke. Absolutely not. Because you know why? They going to always need $5 from me. And they ain't got shit to lose. I go to work and shit like that. Like, what I look like hanging out with somebody who don't do shit all day? Why would I do that? They don't do shit all day. I'm at work busting my ass. I'm going on vacations and shit. I'm saving money. I'm struggling out here trying to make it. Why I'm fucking with a bum for? I'm not a bum. I have a routine. I have a schedule. I don't fuck with people who don't do that. Period. But didn't have the voice of my other sister. Ooh, I know they did, Red Wings. I'm gonna do one on TikTok because we had this choir director, Denise. She was hilarious because her back is turned to the congregation. They can't, they can't see the choir director, but the faces that the choir directors make are hilarious. They be like, if you don't hit that note, I saw her too one day at the grocery store, right? And it was funny because I was singing that song in my car, "The Best in Me," right? And so when I walked in the grocery store, I said, "Girl, I was just thinking about you." And I was like, and I did the hand motions, and I started singing "The Best in Me," and I was doing the faces she makes. She's like, "You are crazy as hell." She was cracking up, but it's true. Her facial expressions are priceless. That's the one thing I loved about church choir, honey. In a gospel concert or the choir anniversaries, oh, don't be banging. And back in the day, the choirs used to come from all over, come from Harlem, Brooklyn, Mount Nebo, all upstate Connecticut, popping. Okay, Jersey. Yes. Loved it, loved it, loved it. That's when church was great. Church is like everything else is changed. People have changed. People lack kindness and consideration for others. Everything is a money grab and popularity. And that's why shit is fucked up. It's all about numbers. Who got what, how much, it's all about numbers. I can't wait for this show when you do this. What show, baby? Oh, you likes to come by and visit me, Red Wings. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I loves me a little gospel hour. Oh, yes. What was I singing the other day? Oh, I know I've been changed. Let me tell y'all something. I need to stop being, I can sing. People always say, you can sing, but I be bullshitting around. You got to hold your breath. You got to do it correctly. When I was singing that, I know I've been changed. I killed that the other morning. I should have recorded it. For real, for real. But some people like being critiqued. That ain't my shit. You know? Like, I wish that I could put out, because people are judgmental. I guess that's why you got to do your membership. Because people don't mind your business. Like I said, people want to judge you about every little fucking thing. Like, as if people are out looking perfect every day, all day. As if they're perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. I see why a lot of people, they try to remain. But isn't it somehow it's the people who have no face who want to come talk shit to you? I'm just amazed. And I'm amazed at the men on YouTube. They're not really men, though. I don't know where they come from. But the way they talk to women on YouTube. Oh, and before I go, I just want to mention this lady. Do y'all know I am Shalakemia? She is a activist who supports black men and uplifts black men. So one day she had put up a post and said that she was engaged, right? And I looked at that shit sideways, like, really? The next day, maybe like 2 days later, she took it down and said that the engagement was off, so they broke up or whatever, right? But, you know, I want to tell this girl because she's young, so she's delusional. She's really not. So she's always praising black men and how great they are and the most wonderful things in the world. But I want to tell her, listen, sweetie, the first thing that they say is that there's an obesity problem in America. You're overweight. These same Negroes that you are out here promoting wouldn't even look twice at your ass, girl. You better get with the program. Ladies, get realistic out here. And it's not all, but you know, the majority of men, really. The first thing they say on it, and you're fat, you're fat. America has an obesity problem. That's because we have food for now. America ain't going to have an obesity problem much longer, though. With the rate of homelessness and the lack of food and the lack of income, a lot of people going to be skinny real soon. So eat up while you can. You know what I'm saying? Like when the chicken wing shortage happened, I wasn't mad. I've been stopped eating chicken wings. Y'all know why? Because I done ate enough hot wings in my life. I don't give a shit. It's whatever. Okay? But it's going to be a lot more skinny people because there's a lot more poverty going around. Be grateful and be thankful and don't waste your time fucking with people. People are barely holding on. People are on the goddamn edge. And you could be that one person to make them or break them. You love your plus size sisters. Okay, we nice and fluffy and warm. We have our own money. We know how to cook. We have our own places. All of that. Ooh, the gospel choir. Oh yes, we could do that, Red Wings. The gospel choirs be a mess. We had this one, right? I had joined this choir, right? First of all, one lady. And y'all know, in my mind, I'd be like, I would cuss this bitch out. But, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, she had a problem with my earrings. Some people have a problem with anything. That's why I don't bother with church. See, I'm an individual. Like, I'm not into uniformity at all. Even when I was a Girl Scout, I didn't really like that shit because I had to do what other people do. That ain't my shit. But anyway, they had a vote, right? We was going out for this Christmas luncheon or some shit. They had a vote. We voted on one place, but the choir president, now I don't even know why she was the one who said vote. What she should have done was come in and said, we're going to this place. This bitch, y'all, had a vote. The vote went in the other direction, and then she made us go where she wanted to go in the first place. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, what kind of shit is this? Y'all gotta be kidding me. Why did you even bother? She was like them people on CNN like a month ago who kept voting and voting and voting and voting and voting until this guy won. I mean, there was this dude, he wasn't getting enough votes. I didn't understand. I wasn't paying attention because this shit, that right there, that's a bunch of bullshit too. But they kept voting. They must have voted like 90 times just until he won. I'm like, damn, people got sick of voting. I'm sure they just said, yeah, sure, let him in so I can go home and eat. The fuck? Store. I have to go grab one thing from my old house. And then, oh my God, then back to work. I got to go back up there and do some stuff. Oh my God. I got to go to Walmart too. I hope they have what I'm looking for. And I hope it ain't no drama. I know, I never have drama in Walmart, but now that I said that today, I've never had Walmart drama. Have you? Do y'all be getting in the shit when y'all go down to the Walmart? I said a long time ago that Walmart is a dangerous place. I don't really go in there. I usually order my stuff and pick it up in the parking lot. But I need it last minute. So I'm just going to run in there. But I don't fuck around at places. Because again, just like on YouTube, people are crazy in real life. So y'all, the other day, right, I was about to get off the exit. I was trying to go to the grocery store. And I was like, it was like 9 something in the morning. Actually, no, I was taking my friend to cable. They needed a ride to cable. So I was going to get off and go around on the connector. And I said, oh shit, the connector shut down? This is odd. So I go to the next exit. I come back around because now I'm going to catch the connector from that side. And it was shut down too. Y'all, somebody got killed over there. Shot a few times. I don't even know if it was road rage. The weird shit about living out here, they don't put... Sometimes they'll give you a blurb. Sometimes they give you nothing. And sometimes they give you... I mean, like I said, there's barely any details. I'd be so tempted to call down to the police station because I want to know, was this road rage? The fuck happened? I want to move to Walmart City so bad. Oh my God, Miss Doreen, let me tell you. So, my daddy, they got all this land down south. Like, So it's my land too because it's my daddy land. But I told my aunt, I was like, I'm gonna move down there, and she was laughing and clowning me, right? So I said to her, I said, I mean, what difference does it make? As long as the town got a grocery store and a Walmart, you fucking good. I mean, I'm basically doing the same shit I do here. I go to Walmart occasionally. I go to the grocery store, but I spend a lot of my time at work and at home. I don't go places. Just like I don't go to clubs. I don't go to bars, but when I want to go out, I go on vacation. So I kind of save everything up for that boom, bam. Anyway, my aunt was like clowning me, talking about, oh, you want that old tired town, right? But how about now? They're like, oh, I'm thinking about investing and getting me something there too. I thought it was an old tired town. Hello, right? As long as the shit got a Walmart and a grocery store, that's all you need. The price of living is through the roof, ridiculous. If I could go live in a damn town and pay like $700, I'm there. Okay, I don't give a shit about if they got. I'm there. Like I said, Walmart, grocery store, we good. Walmart, grocery store, gas station, and occasionally the weed man, we straight. Okay. Just in case I need to puff me some herbals. Okay. And y'all know some of y'all be like, I don't smoke weed. I suffer with, I would, I guess, if I didn't smoke, suffer with pain. But it's definitely good for pain management. That CBD definitely helps. Nerve damage, oh my God. And I've been suffering many years with that shit on my ankle. So, yes, it does work for that. But if we got them things right there, I'm good. And like I said, I don't know how these ladies don't have no local D in their life. How hard could it be? Like I said, Tree had to go all the way goddamn Sacramento just to get a little lick, and then talk about somebody had to try to shove and it wasn't even where it needed to be. It wasn't strong. Hell to the nizzo. Y'all mean to tell me they ain't no local D? Mm-hmm. Sure enough. Okay. You got to go out looking juicy and luxurious and fuckable is what they say. Yes, Miss Doreen. Yes, ladies. Okay. Y'all gotta stop trying to appeal to other women and be simplistic for men. You know what I mean? I think sometimes y'all put on all that stuff because y'all want other women to think y'all look good, but in reality, y'all need to be thinking about what's going to be attractive to men if you're looking to get a man. If you're looking to get some D, some standby D, some steady D in your life, some good D, you need to be trying to attract men. Stop dressing for other women. Like I said, them wigs and them lashes and all that shit, that's not for men. They don't like that shit. They don't. Y'all know, pay attention to who's wearing that and who's not. A lot of the ladies who married and who are got men and all that, they're not wearing that shit. So who are you wearing it for? Because y'all it's starting to look like a costume. I'm telling y'all, I saw this dude, he they had a picture of him. He was wanted for I think he used a fake credit card. You know how they put the back, like whatever angle they can get the person of. But it was a dude. I could tell it was a dude. However, he looked like so many young ladies that I see walking around. Very petite, small waist, long wig. You know what I'm saying? Typical. Long nails. It's typical. It's a costume. So if you dress like that and some shit ever go down and they catch you, don't admit it. Tell them to put you in a lineup. Tell them to put you in a lineup. I guarantee you they won't be able to pick you out. Tell them to put you in a lineup. Hey, Miss Tam. Yeah, it's too much. They're costumes. At this point, they're Halloween costumes. I can't stand it. Like I said, the long, long black wig, them big fake edges, all that goddamn makeup, the long nails, the long lashes. They look the same. Everybody looks the same. No individuality. That's the good thing about coming up when I did. We didn't have all that shit. We all had our own different look. Well, not really, because there were people, like, I didn't dress like my friends. Like, some people, they dressed alike. Like, if we going out, everybody wearing jeans. Not if I don't want to. I wear what I want to wear. I told you I've been a solo act my entire life. I've never been in a uniformity. I don't give a fuck about it. I never want to do what everybody else is doing. And thank God. I thank God for that. Real talk. It saved me on many occasions. Be different. Dare to be different. Challenge yourself not to be like everybody else. Yeah. And if your group of friends don't like somebody and you do not follow along with that bullshit. Let them do whatever it is they want to do, but you don't have to be involved. Because y'all are too old for people to have to tell y'all that this is shit we tell kids, little babies down at the elementary school. It's unfortunate that a lot of these rules apply to adults and grown women at that. Grown women. It's sad. Like I said, the immaturity, the mentality. Mm-mm. Emotional immaturity. Mm-mm. I'm not going to do it. Schoolgirl fighting and arguing and beefing and going back and forth and following up mess and having to remember what I said. Listen, y'all want me to remember what I said fucking 6 years ago, bitch, when I can't remember what I just said on this video right now? There are times when people, that's why I appreciate people who write down the minute mark. Because sometimes I don't really, if you refer to something that I said, write the minute mark. Because damn it, I don't remember what I said. I'll be like, what did I say? Because I pop shit all day. It is what it is. But I'm never going to remember some shit from that long ago. Oh my God. Look, I can't even tell you what's on the videos. Like I said, do these people? I'm curious though. I would like to. I honestly would like to interview someone, someone like a Shelley or somebody. Who else? Who always got fucking receipts? Read the Heart of Philadelphia. Cause how do y'all keep up with all that shit? It's and they be on point. I'm like, how do you know to refer back? Like, what do you label this? What do you save this under? How do you know you're gonna need this information? Like, how the fuck do y'all remember all this stuff? I can't keep up. It's amazing for the ones who do, but they're true beef sector. That's what they do. You know what I mean? So they can keep up with all that shit, but I can never. I could never. God no, I could never. I can't. That's why I'm beef now. I mean, if I or like I said, I take a nap. Shit. I take a 10-hour nap, a 15-hour nap. By the time I wake over, I'd have missed 2 cycles of the beef. It could never work for me. But I am curious to know how they label them receipts, and like how do you re pull them shits back up? You know what I mean? It's like microfiche. Back in the day, y'all remember microfiche when you had to go to the library and put the little film under the under the projector to pull up old news articles and shit. Probably many of y'all don't if y'all younger. But yeah, how do you keep up with that shit? Archiving like a motherfucker, but what are you filing it under? I mean, damn. That's incredible. Isn't it, Miss Tam? It's incredible. Oh, you went to you in Boston. Yeah, racist as fuck up there. Yeah, Miss Tam, I want to know, girl, how do they do it? How do they do it? I mean, they have archives. They know the date. They know the time. I want to know how the fuck are they archiving it? What are the key words that you guys are using? Like, how do y'all are y'all able to do this? It's actually fucking fascinating when you think about it. Real shit. Like, I mean, they were like, well, I got a receipt. Don't let me pull up my, they were like, don't let me pull up my text messages. And I'm like, Zim, you got your text messages still? I would never have any of this. Are they screenshotting it and printing it I don't know. And how do you know? But I guess if that's the nature of the business and that's your job, then I guess that's why you know. Because I don't give a fuck. So I definitely, mm-mm. No, I told you I can't keep up with mess. Because I was never allowed to follow up mess. I would have got a beating as a little kid. I'm telling y'all, my mama would beat my ass. I'm not even lying to y'all. No joke. I got my ass whipped plenty of times. Mm-hmm. They have nothing else to do, Miss Tam. Girl, like I said, I want to know. I need to know the method behind it because I just find the shit fascinating. Like, you got a receipt from that long? You remember? Because somebody will say some shit, and it's not just them. It's in other sectors, too. Motherfuckers will be like, hold up. Wait a minute, bitch. No, you didn't. I got it right here. Hold up. And they come back, and I'm like, how the fuck did you remember that? How did you find that? How did you pull that up? And I'm not just talking on text. I'm talking video, minute mark, 6 years ago, 2. They know. You know what? Y'all got to be, I'm saying this with love, but you got to be a messy motherfucker to be able to keep up with all that shit. There's no way. Methodical. Very methodical. But I know Reed is too because of her t-shirts and stuff. I love her shirts. Very beautiful. I gotta get me some of them though. I don't know. I have to call her, I think. I have to figure out how to get in touch with her, email her. Real shits. All right, y'all. I have to get on with my day. I'm procrastinating and shit. I'm hoping these yes, I need to go back to work. That's what I need to do. Cause I be forgetting what day it is. And then yesterday, since I moved on a Wednesday in the middle of the week and shit, I was supposed to move on Saturday. Um, my days is all fucked up. I didn't know what day it was when I woke up this morning. Really, it felt like a weekend. I know it's not, but yeah, on Saturday, y'all, I had called this dude because I had already canceled this lady for being a racist bitch on the phone, right? Because I don't spend my money with people who get it twisted with me. Never that. I don't give a shit. So I canceled them. I found another moving company, but before I canceled them, I made sure. Hey, foot soldier, what's up, boo? I made sure that I had some another moving company set up, right? Y'all tell me why I had stayed up the night before, just putting the finished touches on some things or whatever. I was kind of delirious that morning. I had just got out the shower. The driver called me. So he said a price, and I was like, wait, that's not what he said. I said, and it's going to take longer than 4 hours to move. Y'all, tell me why this motherfucker, the dude, when the owner called me, he was like, what? Wasn't I clear? And hung up in my face. He said, I'm canceling, and hung up in my face. Y'all know I took my ass over to Google, first of all, and left the motherfucker a dirty comment, like a review. And he must have blocked me because he responded. And I went back to respond, but the bitch, I couldn't post it. But I'm waiting. I'm going to get a hold of my son's phone or somebody else's phone. And I'm definitely going to respond because you out of pocket. First of all, you took my $600 fucking deposit, right? You're going to tell me the day of the move that you're not going to do it. And then you're going to tell me I got to wait 7 days to get my money back. You got me fucked all the way up. Y'all know I called my bank immediately because this is fraud. But I had to report it not as fraud because they said they would have to cancel my card. And I ain't got time for that shit because I had to move. But, I wasn't even thinking about it. So then at that moment, I text my neighbor who, I've known since I was a little girl. And I'm like, do you know anybody who any moving people? And she was like, my nephew. I know him very well, and I'm glad that I went with him. Because I wasn't even thinking about it. But y'all know everything is about energy for me. And that motherfucker who hung up on me, oh, God, I wouldn't want him touching anything that belonged to me. But my baby Michael came yesterday and moved all my shit. It took them about 10 hours. You see what I'm saying? This other dude talking about, oh, it wouldn't take longer than 5 hours. Now, I know how much shit I got. You didn't even ask me what I have in my house. Hello? Okay? Because you thinking a two-bedroom could mean a lot of things. A two-bedroom could mean 500 square feet, 7,000 square feet. You don't know. Don't assume shit, So it went off well yesterday, but now I just gotta organize. And I told you I did the hood move, which was a good move. When I moved all my clothes in my IKEA bag. Now just think, if I didn't move all that shit that I moved prior to the move on Wednesday, because I moved a lot of stuff on my own, like all the clothes, linen. I moved all of that stuff. What else did I move? Yeah, a lot. I did a lot. So now I got to break it all down and put it back up. That's the crazy shit, man. I'm telling you. See, I wish I was balling because I would pay somebody to come in and do that shit too. I don't have time for this shit. I got other things to do. Okay. Like sit here online and procrastinate with you motherfuckers. That's what I'm doing today. All right. I really got to go this time, though. I really got to go. I got to go to the grocery store, too. Hey, Miss Philadelphia. What it do, boo? How you been? How you been, girlfriend? Who are these people? I'm minding other people's business. But I said, leave people business alone. Leave people business and mind your own. Do y'all know that reggae song? That's why I like Jamaican music. They be talking about real shit. Have a blessed day, foot soldier. All right, leave people business alone. Leave people business and mind your own. That's what I'm about to do. Go mind my business. I'll see you later. Deuces.